Hi guys!
You're really pumped, eh?
I'm just pumped.
Just pumped, happy to be here.
Yeah, good morning, good morning. It's not morning for us, it's afternoon, but it's fine.
Could be morning wherever they are.
Yeah. Maybe you're watching in the morning. We always post in the morning. Our time.
Anyways.
I'm
Steph.
start again?
No, I'm good. I think it's good.
I hope that you guys are doing well, and we are here.
I'm Steph.
And I'm Kristen. So,
Okay.
Today we are doing another episode of Rose Week and Thorn Week. Donut. Cue the music.
Yeah, we haven't done one in a while. Eh?
We haven't.
We haven't.
But you know what's funny? Since we started filming Rose Week and Thorn Week, I feel like we do it with ourselves now.
We do.
Like, we don't always whip out the camera and get it going, but we are always like, oh, what? Like, if we were doing it, what would yours be? You know? Because it's always funny.
It is funny. Even if it's like lame, it's still nice to know.
Mm-hmm. And this week, neither of us know each other's Rose and Thorn.
This is the first time?
I think that we completely don't know either one.
Wow.
So you go first.
You go first.
I'll go first?
Yeah.
Okay. So my thorn is the other day. I don't know if you guys know, but we are doing a little work with Under Armour women. So we get sent free shoes now and free gear.
Which is amazing.
But anyway, the 1 month they sent me the wrong size, so they're too big for me. I wore them once. I was like, it's ridiculous for me to keep those. I have plenty of shoes. So I was like, I need to find these shoes so I can bring them to give to someone who can really wear them. Okay. And we were going to see our family, so I was like, I gotta find these things. So I finally find them, but I have to clean them because they had a little bit of dirt just on the soles. And I was like, I gotta make these babies look like they're brand new. So what's the best thing you can use to clean a shoe? Everyone knows it's a toothbrush, right?
No.
No.
Remember we said we have to make sure?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So you might know where this is going.
No, Kristen.
But anyway, I was like, okay, I'm gonna use my toothbrush because I want to change my note anyway, and I have a new one ready to rock. So I am like cleaning my shoe with a toothbrush. I'm like, these are gonna look cuties, and they did. They look brand new. But the one thing is, I forgot to throw the toothbrush immediately into the garbage, which was.
Did you put it back in the drawer?
No, I didn't put it back in the drawer, but it was like on the side of the bathtub there. And
why would you think you put your toothbrush there?
So I brushed my teeth with the shoe cleaning toothbrush.
How did you not tell me?
I wouldn't. You know, I actually really wanted to tell you, but it's like I need to.
Was I here when you did that? Or?
I think.
So if you could brush your teeth here and walk into the bedroom and not tell me?
Yep, you were here.
I wouldn't be able to keep.
I think you might have been sleeping.
What?
I think you maybe were sleeping when I walked into the bedroom.
No.
But I purposely remember, I was like, I can't tell you all of this. I didn't even realize, like, I wasn't like, oh, I remember I did this. I was like, why is this so gritty? And then immediately I was like, oh.
Did you throw it out?
Yeah, I threw it out after that. Then I was like, last straw, you're going in the garbage. Anyway, okay.
That's amazing, actually. I can't top that. I think we should just end it here because that's amazing. And I can't believe you've kept that from me. And I give you really good props for that because I feel like I would have I feel like that would have been a hard thing to keep because like that's hilarious.
Yeah, it felt really good.
It's like an exfoliator for the teeth.
Mm-hmm. That's
why your teeth are so white.
So moving on to my good week,
okay.
Which was actually, this is kind of lame, but I get excited over little things. It's kind of a small town that my parents live in, but we've kind of gotten into this routine where when I need to do some editing and Steph needs to do some work, we go into a cafe.
I know you're gonna say that.
And
this was lovely.
We walk in and they know our order now.
Mm-hmm.
And so cute. Nice. I feel like because we lived in a big city for so long too that we've never really had that, or at least we haven't had it in the last little while, where someone's like, hey girls, how you doing? And they know your order. Like, so we just walk in, we sit down, and they bring it over.
That was nice.
I was like, this is lovely.
Yeah, it does make you feel like
part of like a little community.
Yeah, a little community. Yeah, that was lovely.
Yeah, it's not that exciting, but anyway, what's yours?
Okay, so my bad week. I don't think things have been that bad lately, but okay. So I was in a hockey tournament and we finally made it to the finals and we lost. That was pretty bad, and that made me pretty sad because like we finally made it there and we just lost.
But it's fine. It's better to make it than to like get beat up in the round robin.
Can it be my bad week?
Okay, sorry. I was just trying to lift you up.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think of,
Okay.
but I had a bad week, and I know I should have wrote it. I literally was just thinking about it. But I wish something funnier happened that was bad. Oh, we do have a bad week, but it's not really, it's kind of my bad week, I guess, too, because it's your bad week. Chris got rid of her truck.
Oh.
So she has her other car, and of course, as soon as she gets rid of her truck, guess whose car won't start? So we have to jump it, we drive it around for like an hour and trying to recharge the battery.
Yeah.
Still dies. So
She's
that
dead. Not the whole car. The car's fine.
yeah,
but
the car got a new
dead.
battery. But that was pretty sad. That was a pretty bad week.
Yeah.
Oh
It got
yeah, it's
so
been
cold.
freezing.
So even when we were doing the whole let's try to jump it and everything, it was freezing.
Yeah, it wasn't that much fun.
It wasn't like
actually.
the most pleasant experience, but we made it through.
Yeah, see, that's a pretty bad week
Yeah,
too.
it was kinda-
See, these are all just rolling
And it
into
sucks for
one
you
bad
too,
week.
'cause it's not even really your problem. I've just made it your problem.
Yeah,
because
see,
it's
that's
fine.
what I said. I was like, your problem, but my problem, and then I froze. But we conquered it together.
Yeah, we did.
Good for
It's
us. Good for us.
the best.
And you helped me when I was sick and feeling sad. And good week. We were driving through Algonquin,
Oh.
and we were on our way to our little 5-year thing, and we like
Our little
stopped.
5-year thing. It was awesome.
We stopped. There's 2 huge moose.
Mm-hmm.
What's the plural of moose?
Meese?
It's
It's not meese. I think just mooses.
No, really?
I think so.
Oh, well, 2 mooses, which is probably wrong.
Yeah, don't
But
quote me.
anyways, 2 moose were there. They were just like chilling at the side of the road. And people, I think all the time, because, oh, you're Canadian, or we live up north right now,
Yeah.
you must see moose. I feel like people just expect it from us.
Yeah.
You don't see these things.
No.
I've seen one since we've been up here, like, since I've been dating you.
Yeah.
And it's been from far.
In your life, right? That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
I actually don't think I've ever seen them that close. Except for the one time when we almost hit one in the car, which was terrifying.
That would have been a bad week.
Yeah, that would have been really bad. But yeah, it was
Anyways,
cool.
it was
really
so
to
cool.
see.
So that was definitely,
I have that in a video. I probably
Yeah.
already put it up.
Yeah, so go watch it. Love
Cool.
my highlight. You love my highlight?
I love
that was
it.
a good week,
Yeah, it
guys.
was
That was
fun.
good.
So I was your like low light and your highlight. Or, it's not highlight, it's Rose Week and Thorn Week.
You weren't my Rose Week. The moose was my Rose Week.
I was
You
with
were just there.
I was with you.
Yeah, the moose was my Rose Week.
Whatever. Okay. Thanks for coming to another session of Rose Week and Thorn Week. And we can't wait to hear yours because it's fun. Because
It
you've
is
actually
fun.
really been sharing a lot with us. And it's awesome. Except when you share your thorns, because I'm like, oh, what do
Yeah.
I say to that? Like, I
Ugh.
can't be there with you and be like, I'm sorry. So, and it feels not genuine to just like tweet back,
I'm sorry.
sorry about your luck, you know? So we do
Sometimes,
feel
yeah.
bad and we read them and they're funny and sad and cute. So, anyway, we'll see you guys again soon.
Bye.
Antlers, not horns.
Oh yeah, antlers, not horns.
Oh, we're smart.
Ah.
I think there might have been some glare on my glasses, which is unfortunate.
It's whatever. 4 eyes.
Yay! You're so annoying. You're so annoying.
You hear
People are
that?
gonna get mad at you again for interrupting me.
I know.
That was intense. That was really intense. You guys were really mean to her about interrupting.
Oh yeah, that was mean. That was sad.
Yeah,
I was sad about
yeah,
that.
I wasn't about that.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
Thanks, babe.
Yeah.
You got my
I
back.
stood up for you.